potato.
With a knowing grin in the game of life, she's here to win. Let the lava flow, let the forges roar. Grandma's conquering every lore. She's got wisdom, skill, and reflex too. In the mind of Moria, she's breaking through. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene.
All right, good morning. Decided to start early because I was ready early. So here we are. We're doing another giveaway today. And I'm doing a new app to do that giveaway. So we're hoping it's going to work. I will keep a pad and paper nearby just in case it doesn't. Why is it so dark in here today? What's going on with my lights? Isn't that weird? Why is it so dark? Let's turn my lights up here. That's better. That's better. And the screen I have on is white too, so. Ugh. So we're using an app called Mix It Up today that is supposed to do YouTube and Twitch giveaways. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out if it works. All right. Let's make sure our blurps and everything. Good morning, Cowler Nib, Iceblade. Rage is here. Who else? Did anybody else come in while I was puttering around? Lots of bops. Lots of dots and bops. All right. Looks good. I didn't have my headset in when the blurb happened, so I don't know if it worked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So how are you two today? We are doing another giveaway. So if you don't have a copy of this game yet, here's a chance. There's a Steam or an Epic version. And the shoulder is good today. It has its good days and its bad days. And I took some ibuprofen. You set up the new bot. Have you need to try that one? Okay. You sign in for the giveaway by just saying the word ticket in chat. You don't need the exclamation point. You managed to rotate both. Yeah. They're working. The right one just hurts. Just hurts. The doc was surprised though that I could lift it up over my head higher than he would have expected given the MRI results, but there's quite a few motions I can't do. But it's scheduled April 30th. And so I will be down for the count for a minimum of 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of May. But the good news is I'm starting a new series on May 9th with Tyler, Miss Kasumi, and Alaskan Care. And we will be the Shield Maidens of Dwaradelf. And we are going to keep it simple. We're going to do a campaign with Durin's folks with no mods whatsoever, coming in completely naked dwarves. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Try ticket without any other words because I don't know if it'll work without any other words. This is my first day. So let's try to keep it. Hello, bear. Hello, bear. So we have, thank you. And now I'm going to check the app and see if it like keeps a list somewhere. Let's see. Name entered users. It didn't work. Your name's not there. What did I do wrong? I said start giveaway. Ticket. Max entries. It looks like it's supposed to keep your name. Oh gosh. I will write your name down just to make sure, because it's not. I've been talking with them for days trying to get this figured out. So anyway, rage. Thanks for anyway, because now it lets me know I need to keep a hand on it. So we got Rage, or Chase, entered in. That's frustrating. They told me I had it all set up correctly, but there's no names under the entered user option. Oh well. Can't expect it to always work the first time, right? It says I started the giveaway. I got that message came up. Well, the problem, Rage, is I'm looking for one that does a cross collaborative giveaway so that everybody on YouTube and everybody on Twitch can enter. And the only way I've been able to accomplish it so far was I used Stream Elements for Twitch and Nightbot for YouTube. And then I would put the names in a spinning wheel. No other bot I have found does it other than this Mix It Up, but it's really difficult for me. I had to get a lot of help for it. It's not easy like Stream Elements. All right, we're going to go check on Durin's tower. If you remember correctly, we have started a tower out there, a monument out there. And we are getting pretty close to pretty much the end, like of the story. If we don't finish it up this week, we will definitely probably finish it up next week. From what I understand, I've never taken one completely to the end. You can continue to do trader missions and expeditions and all that kind of stuff. But because I'm going to be having surgery and I'm going to be doing the new thing with the Shield Maidens, I'm going to wrap it up. In the next week or two. So let's go see how they're doing.
Hello there.
Well, check it out, Rage. If it'll do it and you can help me, I'd love it. But right now, this was the only one, and I was talking to a lot of people trying to figure it out. But it was hard. There's decision trees and currency and arguments and user rules, and it was hard. All right, how we doing here? We're only at stage 1, so there will likely be more material needed once they're done with stage 1. So we're going to do some trader missions. You created Beavis and Butthead. Well, thank you, Chase. Any help, I always appreciate it. I think it was either Willie Lowe or the Tog. Somebody on one of those channels told me about Mix It Up. And it can do an awful lot. I mean, I can tell by looking at it, it can do an awful lot. I'm just, you know how I am with technology. All right, we got our little sleeping area and stuff set up in here for the dwarves that work here. And we'll see what goes on there. So let's see what we got going on with our trader missions today. All right, what are we working on? There's our brewmaster at work. There's our salvager. We don't have any builders here because we're not building a monument here, right? Because we've built all 5 of the monuments we can build here. We've got 3 here. We got 2 over at the Lord's Manor. And Cal's going to sort out a streaming schedule. Starfield. Kingdom Come Deliverance Pack. That'd be awesome. I'm not familiar with so many games, and I've got so many going right now. I'm gonna have to retire just so I can play all the games I want to play. All right, what are you working on? You were working on iron ingots. Why are we working on iron ingots? I don't even remember. Let's see. I don't know how he's working on iron ingots. Maybe over here. There's iron. Yep. Let's take it because I don't remember what we're doing. We will figure out what we're doing first. Then we will decide what we're doing. Let's make sure there's nothing here that's supposed to go to Holland. Nope, that was all food. Yes, nothing gross, Chase. I can't do gross. I don't like gross games. And Requiem is gross. There's only one way to think about it. It's gross. I used to watch all of those movies. You know, the Saw movies, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy, all of those stuff. And at some point, I was just like, you know, I just don't need that kind of brutality in my life, you know? So I got, stopped doing that. Let's see. We've got so much material, we really don't need any more material. All right, what do we got working on here? Anything? I don't know why there's food and stuff in there. Be nice if they kept things in the chest you want them in, right? All right. What are we doing? We currently have orders. We need 1 steel arrow still. We need still 3 filigrees. So for steel arrows. Oh, you know what? I figured out these with the little piece of paper. It looks like a little piece. It's a current order. Not that you just have, you know, all of these things. These are current orders. All right, we need Kazad ingots. Let's go see if we've got some. Where's our chest? It's empty. We need 1 more arrow for the blue trader. I also need to find out where my artisan is, because I don't see him there. Unless he was like a versatile and I put him on to building. Hey, Hephaestus. Let's see. Do we have any Kazad ingots? Hey, you told me doing awake and he was coming. Oh, Dune? It's supposed to be. They just put out some news about they're changing how the PvP and PvE is going to be working, and I'm kind of happy about that because I don't like PvP. So there's going to be less PvP and more PvE because it seems like more people enjoy the PvE. You know what I think? I think I'm out of gold. I think that's why I do not have any Kazad ingots. I think I'm out of gold. So we're going to have to go do, we got a little bit. So we will, I think we need what, gold and iron to make Kazad? Kazad! Gold and iron. Alright, so we'll put the iron back in the chest and we'll get him busy on some Kazad ingots. There we go. Get busy making some Kazad ingots. Let me tell you which ones I want. I mean, usually they can only make what they have the ingredients for. Let's get that going. I've got 3 of these now because it just seemed like I needed more of everything. Let's go ahead and get subs started. We're having a nice rainy and cold day, so I've got my sweatshirt on. I was like, oh, it's a little cold out there today. All right, let's make some more. I do because I've never done it on stream. Ooh, God of War 2018. No, you've done that one. Oh, you're just going to do the plain God of War, not the Ragnarok? Hey, Tyler. Hey, Tyler's one of the ones. She's going to be a shield maiden. Shield maiden. Now on Twitch is on their alert panels. You had every type of weather possible. Ah, you're at your parents'. Well, thanks for lurking, even if it's just momentarily. We're going to probably go look for more gold, because it seems like so much calls for Khazad ingots. The Shield Maiden? I think Shield Maiden. I can't say Shield Maiden today. My mouth just doesn't want to work. Shield Maiden. I think that's a cool name. All right, so we know we need some gold. What kind of gems do we need? I think we need Brunhild from I watched all those Viking shows that came out a few years ago. Let's see what kind of orders we need. Anorin, if it's Anorin. Emerald and Topaz. So we need Emerald, Topaz, and Anorin. Or is it Anorin? I never know. Cal will know. Cal always knows. And we only have 30 topaz, 1 emerald. Oh, we got more topaz. So let's take the topaz, put that in there. And I'm starving. Look at that. Are you surprised I'm starving? A nor in. Or actually a nor in. A nor in. Okay. So we need emerald and a norin. But we probably better eat first. Let's have pizza for breakfast. I'll pretend I'm in college again. A is in lowercase, like anorin, not a norin. Anorin. Think I got it. I do have a PS5 premium. I already do. All my early streaming was PS5. So I'll be there. I will have an afternoon free coming up, not too long from now. All right, let's see if we got gold somewhere, or emerald, or anorin. Oh, look at that. We got emerald and salt right there. We would encounter Fellbeast, Moth, Shadow Orcs, and Wargs. We've got emerald there as well. Drakes and deep trolls. Topaz. I think I'll go with the one that's just emerald and salt. It seems like I'd have more chance of finding more emeralds. Show Grandma the vault. Did you make a gold vault on our world? On the Orc Busters world? All right, let's go. Emeralds. I don't need salt. A special vault. Okay. Well, I will be back next Friday. I don't know. I doubt we could get it finished before I have to take a break. for my shoulder, but we can certainly try. We could play a little longer, not this coming Friday, but the following Friday if anybody else is able to. I don't think I forgot that we still got boot camp.
Let's begin.
I wouldn't mind just doing the king, not doing a whole playthrough again, but just doing the king and Ghana for sure. Type ticket? No, it says right in there, it says the exclamation point's not required. Okay, Chase, try with the exclamation point. It says right in the instructions, exclamations not required. Hephaestus worked. What did you use, Hephaestus? And see, that bugs me because I'm looking at it. It just says right here, no exclamation point required. Now you're in there, which means I've got to change this. That's very frustrating, but it's working, so I'm thrilled. I just got to take this off of there and add it here. I mean, whatever. All right. Did I miss a stream this week, by the way? Lost your streak again. I don't think I've done any extra streams. Did you pop into the one yesterday afternoon? I did. Now that I think about it, I did an extra Red Dead Redemption yesterday. I've done a couple on Friday afternoons. All right, there we go. And Chase, remember it is Steam or Epic keys, so those would have to be on the computer. I could ask if you win for a PS5 key. It must be that. Well, can you go back and watch the VOD, or is it too late now? These weird games I've never heard. Titanic. Too late now? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did one yesterday where we did all challenges, and it was the Horseman Challenge. So I had to do all these challenges on a horse. Some of them were just like run really fast, ride really fast between towns. Some were trample animals. That was so hard for me to do. I had to trample sheep, but that was it. Then I had to shoot predator animals from the horse. That was definitely interesting. But we went and did alligators, and that was easy because they don't really chase you, so worked out really well. Don't need that, don't need that. I'll keep a little bit of adamant. Self-destructive out laboratory. All right, Chase. I do enjoy watching you and your humor, even if the game is gross. So enjoy. Let's see, what are we gonna... I hear something growling. I believe I hear a troll. I do. Luckily, it looks like... Oh, he can! Oh, shit! He can. A turkey? I didn't think he was going to be able to jump up there, but you know what? Let's hope he can't come through there. Come on, you big baby. Yikes. Uh-oh, don't fall off. Let's see if this will keep him out. And I can just stand up here and shoot at him. Let's see. Oh good, he's gonna hit the stalagmite. I don't know which one's from the top. Stalactite, stalagmite. Ooh, there's something else in there breaking things behind him. Is there another troll in there? Something broke all that wood over there. Whoop, missed. Oh, got him. Actually, I probably should have let him kill the worgen. Let's see. Let's make sure there's not another troll in here. I see some wargs. Some shadow orcs. Wow, and it already says it's going to be a horde?
Watch out!
What the hell? Usually I don't have to worry about a horde in here. Where's my stamina?
Yippee-ki-yay,
That's right. Oh, missed me.
Now that's a
Look at that. I think I actually rolled out of most of that. I probably will put a lot of this down, but it's just easier for me to pick it all up and then put down what I don't want. And I don't need the leather. I have plenty of leather. Don't want that, that, or that. Wow, I got 2 diamonds. We'll keep that. Don't need that either. It's so hard to put stuff away, right, Hephaestus? I mean, it's just hard. But when you're on expedition, you just need to make room for the stuff you need. You know what? I'm going to prepare for a siege or a horde. I'm going to try to block their path a little bit. I can't do a repair, so I'll see if I can just avoid. Thanks for lurking, cow. Well, hopefully this looks like a pretty big emerald. And it is the emerald we need, not the adamant. And if I need adamant, come back for it. That's easy enough. Alright, do we have any more in here? Possibly right here. I can hear the rain now. It's definitely coming down out there. They said maybe an inch, which is actually pretty low for us this time of year, but still a rain. Alright, so we have this little passage there, and we have another passage over here. That passage goes right into a camp. And the kind of the lower deeps area, which I don't need a lot of that stuff. It was fascinating though, yesterday in one of my PlayStation worlds, when I came into an expedition, it actually switched to the lower deeps map, not the Misty Mountain map, but a lower deeps map. And I actually found the Belagos Forge. And that is absolutely the first time. Where'd you come from? The first time I've ever experienced that on an expedition where I actually ended up in one of the campaign areas. So that was unique. I went ahead and started the forge just because, but there was no hoard or anything. But the drain pumps was there, and the watcher, and I could see from across the water there was 3 trolls over by the drain pumps. Of course, you can't build there, so I couldn't go across to the drain pumps. I did try to kill the watcher though, and the same thing happened. I'm going back to the troll room. The same thing happened as with the watcher, where you hit the watcher and all the orcs come and you got to fight them off. And so while that happened, I'm going to try to trigger the horde in here. Because I have this area set up. Go, go, go.
They're coming.
And hopefully I can try to avoid some of them. Oh shit, they're coming up behind me. I didn't think they'd come in this entry room. Ah, that didn't work. He walked right through him. Interesting.
Ah, that's one more for me.
Oh crap.
Perfect.
And yes, I'm avoiding the horde because you can't repair in here. So I'm going to avoid it as best I can. And I should have brought more shadow. Alright, come on if you're coming. Bat.
That's all you got.
Alright, we survived.
Eyes up. Monsters
I will
in the
take
air.
the scale because there is a vendor that likes the scales. Alright, well this worked keeping them from the front as well. So that's good. A few remainders. Ah, he hit me. Alright, let's go back to where we had gone before. I'm surprised why my horde meter went off so early. Usually I can do quite a bit more before the horde meter goes off. See, was there any... Should probably take the meat. It seems like those dwarves eat a lot of meat. I like to let the cook choose what they make. The Durin's one, I think I just took the PS5 world I'm doing. I just took mushrooms and cranberries just to make life easier. So I didn't have to run back and forth to the Durin's tower. Let's see, there we go. Some emerald. I believe there's a trader that likes emeralds as well.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Another time.
Another time. Okay. Whoa. We do not need salt or parsnips. Was I playing this last week when I came into one of the rooms and there was 5 drakes? I don't know if that was one of this game or if it was one of my PS5, but I walked into a room and there was 5 drakes. 5 drakes in one room. And guess what I did? I left. Because that's what any dwarf would do, right? Just run away like a little girl. No, I'm like 5 drakes and you can't repair yourself. The chances of me surviving were pretty close to nil. I mean, because while you're beating on one, the other one's shooting ice at you, right? So I think it was one of these rooms, and I was like, you know, there's not so much product over there that I really need to risk my life. We're sure getting a lot of emeralds. I'm glad I chose this world that only had salt and emeralds. Made it a lot easier. Let's see what we have over here before we go that way. We have, what do we have on that wall over there? Jump! Catch that wall. So anticipation of my shoulder surgery, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to cut my hair really short because I'm not gonna be able to fix it like I normally do. So I got it cut really short and spiked it out, but I've never worn it this short before. I'm still not sure if I like it. But I got the color updated, so it'll be good for a while. I scheduled it to happen after my niece's wedding shower. Because they were actually like, well, you can do it in, you know, like on the night, they're like a week or 2 weeks away. And I was like, no, I want to give time to organize work and I want to go to my niece's wedding shower. That's why it's not until the 30th. I had my priorities, right? You got your priorities. My arm can survive for another couple weeks. All right, what are we going to have in here? Looks like maybe another river. Yep, another river. I see something through the other side. Something taking 83 and 96 hit points. Wow. You got anything over there? We got shadow orcs. I've got quite a few emeralds. I don't know how many I need. I go ahead and I pick up all this stuff and drop it because you know what happens when you walk by it. I mean, the feature of picking stuff up when you walk by it is great until you don't want to pick it up. Then it's just annoying. All right, well, we got salt over there. Is there... I don't think there's even any ore over there. But I may have to go around to go through that other opening. I think I took off the feature that does the trivia when I'm on a commercial break. Because a couple people have, first, nobody has been playing the trivia. And second, it just really seems to clog up the chat. Alaska made the point that when we're doing a collab chat, she might only have 1 or 2 people chatting and it gets lost among all the bots. So I turned it off. We'll see if that helps. I like the Frosty tools. Chase told me about that one, Rage Quit Ready, because it does a lot of other stuff. I may learn that if I really figured this Mix It Up app out, that it will work, because it does do an awful lot. Wow, when they were like, yeah, you got to set the currency and you got to set, you know, who can use it, and then you have to do the arguments, and then you have to do, I was like, man, that just hurt my head. And then it says clearly you do not need the exclamation point in front of the ticket. But we did. So for us technology challenged, you got to be very clear with your directions, or we get confused. Let's see, is there anything over there? We just got salt, more granite and salt. I don't think it's worth it. So I went to this hotel Thursday night because I had an appointment Friday morning, and the bed was just horrible. You know how you go to a hotel and you sit on the bed and you're like, oh, it's either too hard or too soft or whatever. I felt like it was just going to sink to the floor. It was like there was no spring left or anything. So I'm like, oh, you know, it's a hotel bed. You'll put up with it. And then there was no hand soap. I'm like, okay, I'll just put up with it. Then the heat didn't work. Okay, I'll put up with it. But it looked nice. It looked like it was a clean, you know, it looked like it was well decorated. I was kind of disappointed because you look on reviews online and they're like, oh, it's great. I'm like, that wasn't my experience. And then, like a knucklehead, I left my very, very favorite earpods there. I like these JLab earpod, whatever you call them. And they did find him. I was thrilled, you know, that they actually turned him in to Lost and Found, didn't keep him for themselves. So that was definitely a plus. And they're going to mail him to me, so that's even better. So that makes up for the fact that the bed was terrible and there was no hand soap. But the good thing was, I didn't want to go to a restaurant. I was tired. But there was this Safeway. It's a grocery store in the area. I don't know if you guys have Safeways where you live. But it's a grocery store. And they had a deli. And I'm like, I'll just get some baked chicken. I didn't even want the potatoes or anything. So I just got baked chicken. It was so good. I'm like, geez, it was moist. It had the best spices on it. I'm like, I got to learn how to make this. That made the trip almost worth it. I think it was even better than I could have got at a restaurant. It was that good. All right. Any more friends hanging out in here? Salt. Don't need it. Don't need that. It's so hard to put away the coins. I mean, it looks like I've got room. I've already found quite a bit of emeralds. see, do we have any up here? Nope, looks like granite and salt. I've come in these areas and there will be a couple of fell beasts wandering around. One time there was a couple of fell beasts fighting a drake. Anyway, I was pretty impressed with the baked chicken from the grocery store deli. And I didn't even get sick, so that's even better. I am glad I remembered to ask for utensils. You get food from a deli like at a grocery store. They don't often automatically give you utensils. Of course, I was alone. I could have been savage and just ripped it off the bone with my teeth. It was fun. I enjoyed being away, even if there was some goods and some bads, and that's the way travel is. I actually love driving. My shoulder and my neck absolutely hate it. But I love driving because I can have my music on, or I can have an audiobook on and just play it as loud as I want. And I can listen to whatever I want. The only problem is my husband also drives my car, and if I don't turn the stereo down when he gets in it, it's a little annoying for him. Because he's old fart. Alright, we're going to drop that. And I think, let's see, how close are we? We got one more area through here. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, we still got half of our armor helmets. I'm out of the shadow a box though. I gotta definitely remember to get more of those. I think the giveaway is going to draw itself. You put in how many minutes you want the giveaway to last. And I put in 180 minutes because that's what, 3 hours? That'll take us to near the end of the stream. And I'm doing another Lurk It mission today, so I will win some more keys to give away. And they've been pretty nice about it, even if I only have specific keys. Hephaestus already had the one he won, and our liaison with the North Beach Games was willing to trade it out for me, so that was nice. I think Chase only has a PS5, so I might have to find him a PS5 key. Wow, that's a nice big pile of emeralds. We've actually not run into a lot of folks in this expedition. Man, like I said, sometimes I'm encountering fell beasts and drakes and trolls. Doesn't look like any. There's salt there. I don't think there's going to be a lot of emeralds in there. So we're going to move along. Those rooms don't usually have a lot of supplies. And we've got a good amount, so I'm happy with that. And hopefully we'll have some Kazad ingots done when we get back. And he can make some arrows. Do I hear a moth? What do I hear? Sounds like something fluttering. Don't see. Oh, there it is.
Eyes up.
I
All
did
sticks
hear
in the
something
air.
fluttering. Alright, looks like we're leaving just in time. The sound meter, the horror meter is getting bigger. We don't need that. We'll go ahead and keep the extra coin just because we can. We got room. And I don't know if you notice, I have used one mod. I don't usually use mods, but Noob Deluxe, one of our creator program friends, had a code you can add that clears up all the fog and haze. And I just realized it when I looked out here. Because for some reason, there was a lighting change, and in the lighting change, it created a lot of fog and haze. So it is definitely much clearer. I don't usually use mods, but it didn't really modify gameplay. It just modified aesthetics. Some people like a lot of mods. They have mods to help reduce how many materials you need and how many you can find. Sir Cicero. I hope you got your hearing aids, but if you don't, hello. You're welcome to jump into chat again if you want, so you can hear things which you can't hear me saying. All right, we got our emeralds. And I think we're doing the emeralds for the artisan, right? Where is my artisan? My artisan does not have his tool, or I would see him. I would see it there. So we need 25 each, and how many of those gem ones do I need? Five, so we need 100 of each. So 30, 60, 90, we'll do 120. And where's the, didn't I put topaz in there? I put it in the wrong chest, knucklehead. So I only have 90 of those, but we'll get it. Let's see, I probably don't have enough room for all the gems in there. We'll put some in there, and with the coins. We got a lot of gems now. Why do I have coins in there? I don't have room for them somewhere else? I did, so I wonder why they were in there. I don't even have any rope, apparently. Good for now, thanks. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here and that you can hear. It's always a benefit. So where is my artisan? I know I have a few versatile that I might have put on building. We'll have to see if we can find them. We did, that was a pretty good expedition. We didn't get too beat up.
Smiles on us today.
He's making us some brew. Good. All right, let's see if he's making our Kazad, because we also need arrows for one of the traders, right? Seems like a lot of the recipes are including the Kazad. I'm not exactly sure why, but... And I'm going to run out of gold soon. The gold I have in the boxes. I know I have gold in my build bag, but I'm not using them. Lacks priority materials. Really? Am I out of gold? I probably am out of gold in his container. I am. Which means we're going to have to go look for some gold. I don't know why I have this here. Did I need this or something? Durin ingots? I don't know. Don't know why we're making those. Okay, let's go put the Kazad in the artisan's chest. I think he can make one set of arrows, and I think that's all we need. But I need to find him. Let's put away our adamant too. Let's see, I think we can put our I think they need 40 of the scales. Okay, I do not need any more adamant. Squish. Whoa. I do have a little bit. Where's my stone? There we go. Let's go make some shadow a box before I forget. If I wait till nighttime, I will be able to find my guy a lot easier. But we can go look at the Delvestone and see who's assigned here. I need more of these than I do of the poison ones. We're running into shadow orcs a lot. Nine, 10. Let's do 10 of those. Makeup for women in the ad? That won't do you any good, will it? Unless your wife wants something. I'm always curious what the ads are about. Like what are in the ads. Like what are they advertising? Maybe they're advertising something I don't want to be advertising. I don't get a choice though, as far as I know. Alright, we only got 5 out of the potential 14 we can have here. That's our cook. The Wanderer is up by Durin's tower. We still don't know who the Wanderer is, though. Cool. Cook, metalworker, needs some gold. Wanderer, salvager, brewmaster. So we do not have an artisan here. Let's go see if the brewmaster can also do artistry. If they're versatile or have
Can trust this guy.
artistry. They do. Nice. Let's... Does he have an ads on him? No, he does not. Let's go make him the tool necessary. We'll put him to work. I don't think I have one in here, so we'll make him one. I call it an ads. I don't know what it is. All right, let's go give him one. All right, cats. No cat fights allowed.
Yes.
That's equipped.
Will do.
Not unless you're in mud or jello, haha. All right. We got them working. We need gold for the... Don't be peeing against the wall there. Go find something else to do. Let's go check on the Lord's Manor. Delving. I don't think I have them doing anything right now. They're just kind of guarding the place. Because we are done building regular monuments. We have finished our very cool library, or our babies, brews, and books. There's baby in the corner. Yes, it is baby in the corner. We finished that all up. So they're just kind of guarding the place. Got a cook and guards. Let's see how many we got assigned here now. Only got 4 here. The guard is hungry. 1 guard is eating. Cook's at ease. 1 guard is hungry. Where are they? Are they stuck somewhere? Oh, it's dinner time, so they're in there getting ready to eat. All right. Cook's cooking. Cook's taking care of them. All right. Well, everybody seems to be where they're supposed to be. TurboTax, Geico, shampoo ad, Google, Applebee's booking ad, PlayStation perfume ad. My goodness. How do they squeeze all those ads in there? Wow. They must talk really fast. All right. Well, this is looking good. Everybody here is doing their thing. Let's go check on the folks up at Durin's tower. And then we'll see if we have anything we can take to Holland and sell. That's a lot of stuff. I had no idea they got so many ads in there. But all of those, you know, I can deal with those. None of those are advertising anything I wouldn't advertise. Not that I can really think of something I wouldn't want to advertise. Wouldn't want them advertising for a hitman or, you know, anything like that. Stripper pole. Well, stripper pole. That might be okay to advertise. Hello. We're relaxing. Let's see. We are still building stage 1. There's the Wanderer, and we don't know who he is. We call him Beorn, but he says there's something about his future or who he really is. Okay, we're ready to do stage 2. What do we need here? Let's write down what we need, because they won't be able to build. So we need 100 ironwood, 1,000 adamant. Good thing I have all that adamant. They are beautiful, and I did the one and only mod that I've ever done. It clears up the haze and the fog really nicely, so you can really see them. Onyx, wow, 500 onyx. That is going to be hard to come by. Quartz, I think it's in gold though, right? And I need gold. 100 quartz and 50 mithril ingots. Wow, and I'm starving. That's a lot. We can do probably everything except the onyx. Ugh. And the ingots. We'll have to go check it out. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? It clears up the haze. When they did a lighting change a while back, and it made everything kind of hazy. And now the mod has cleared it up really nicely. I was so scared to do it though, but Kiwi, Miss Static Kiwi walked me through how to do it. Because you actually have to add a line to the code of the game. And I was so scared I was gonna like break my game. I wouldn't have done it by myself. Alright, back to Community Lodge. I need to eat apparently. Everybody's gonna go to sleep. There we go. Wonder if anybody will sing with me. This guy looks like he's peed against the wall. He's drank too much today. The alpha test for State of Decay. No, I have not. I have so many games going right now. I got one game I can't even play because I can't find a spot to put it. That Greedfall, A Dying World. I might have to check in with your wife, by the way, Cicero, because the guy that normally does my custom music is gone for a while. He said he wouldn't be able to help me for a while. And I like to have custom music for my series, you know? So I'm going to have to talk to your wife. Oh, go to sleep. Why did I have to come over here to tell you to go to sleep? Oh, we still got some pride to earn there. I will. It's for that new game, Greedfall Dying World. I like to kind of keep similar theme. You know, if it's orchestral music, I like to have like orchestral music. But then I like to have something that says the gaming grandma or something related to old lady. I love what he did for the Dune. That was my absolute favorite. Why are you tired? Go to bed. Go to sleep. All right, let's go to bed ourselves. Felby's Hunting Lodge. But you know, Greedfall is a new game, so it might be hard to. You'd have to like listen to the intro or something. You don't mess with the wife stuff. That's probably an excellent idea. Don't mess with wifey's stuff. Just like I don't go into my husband's garage and use his tools. Mostly because I don't know which tool to use. I know some things. I know some things from back in the 80s when I worked on cars, but don't remember a lot of it. All right, let's get something to eat. And let's see, we've got the 1,000. I know we got the 1,000 adamant. We may have to make some ironwood, but you can make that with extra iron metal bits. You are out of materials? No, that's not what I wanted you to make. I wanted you to make this one. You do have the materials for that, right? It's funny that it doesn't, these look so much, the gold and silver filigree, runic hearthstones, gem set filigree, it all looks very much the same. Alright, let's see what we got here. How many quartz did I was pretty sure we'd have quartz. We need 100 quartz. There's 100 quartz. We needed 500 onyx. We do not have, oops, just dropped some. We do not have 500 onyx. We've got 100. Do I have any more in any other box? I don't think so. But I think onyx is in gold. And we need gold, so we're gonna go find gold. Hopefully. Let's put a box here to keep our stuff in as we find it. Everybody needs a little Star Wars in their life. And we needed 1,000 adamant. We're gonna need 50 mithril ingots. Ten of these and then a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a little bit more. And let's see how many mithril ingots we have. None. Alrighty then. Let's make mithril ingots a priority now. And we will have to put some mithril ore in the container. How come it doesn't have the priority for that guy? That's weird. Alright, let's see if we got some mithril. Definitely want to make that monument out there the priority right now. Alright, how much mithril? Here, we're going to have to do math. I absolutely hate math. We need 50 ingots. It takes 6 ore each. Is that 300 ore? That's what I'm going to put in there. So that'd be 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take the gold because I don't want him to default to gold, or the iron. I don't want him to default to iron ingots. Yes, get busy. Make some mithril.
Thanks for saving me.
Let's get some going here. It always seems like they're just making one at a time. I'm like, come on, let's go. And why it won't let me do this one as a priority, I don't know. Curious. All right. Put the iron away. And we will put the Kazad in the artistry box. So he can work on that. And let's hope there's some gold happening somewhere. How old were Jez and Echo and Jared at the start of Supernatural? Gosh, they were babies. Huh. Let's see. They were 15 years on that. And what has it been? 5 years since they've been off air. So that'd be 20. I would say they're both in their 40s. Jensen actually looked a little old. Well, I don't know. Jensen looked a little old. Let's say 22 for Jensen, and Jared had already been on Gilmore Girls, so let's say 24 for him. Aren't they in their 40s? Are they in their 50s? Really? Are they in their 50s? Am I wrong? How long? I mean, it's only been like 5 years since it ended, right? 23 and 27. Who was the older, Jensen or Jared? I thought it was Jared. Yeah, 23 and 27's 4 years older. What am I doing? I am looking for gold. Quartz. There's true quartz. Amethyst, sapphire, ruby, gold, and quartz. There we go. Golden quartz, silver, and onyx. We got the onyx. We don't need onyx. Onyx. All right. Do we have everything we need before we take off? The big guns was older. That'd be Moose, right? He had the muscles. So let's see. I think I got everything. I don't need the Brewmaster paddle. Let's put that away for the moment. Got diamonds and other stuff in there. Interesting. All right, let's go. Gold and quartz. And a little topaz while we're there. No, it's onyx that I need. Is that what it said? No, I forgot. I think onyx is gold. If it's quartz, we're going to have to leave because I don't need quartz. Well, I still need the gold though, right? So let's see what we got in here. I think it's an adamant. That's topaz. We're going to keep the granite though, because it looked like I needed some. And I don't know what we're going to need. Oh, we needed adamant for the other monument. So.
Now we delve.
Well, we're going to find out if it's the onyx in the gold. No, it's the quartz. Well, we'll get some gold. We need that anyway. But I do not need quartz. Thank you, sister. Got to hear that at least once a day. So what is the onyx in? Is that in silver? Now I'm thinking it might be in silver. We do not need the adamant. We honestly don't need the quartz. Unexplored caves.
Watch out, wargs!
Okay, here's some gold. Drop that and drop that and drop that and drop that. I said drop it. What do we got over there? Hopefully that poison won't get us. It looks like it's going to be topaz and granite. We could go through there. So yesterday I did an extra Red Dead Redemption. That was fun. We were wrangling horses. We were doing the Horseman Challenge. And I had to ride really fast between a couple of towns. I had to kill predators from the horse. I had to, unfortunately, trample some animals. And we did sheep because they were in a pen and it was easy to get to them. And I didn't like that part at all. And I know it's a game, but I still didn't like it. And then I have to catch, I think it's 9 horses. You got to catch them and tame them. Yes. Oh, hello. Ah. I think what I got 4 more left. I surprisingly did good because I didn't get bucked off. I didn't die, and I have died by being kicked by a horse before. Early on in the series. But I still have 4 more. So we got to decide if we're going to go ahead and get them tomorrow or this afternoon or wait and do it on another challenge day. Because I can't play next Friday afternoon because I have my nails. It's pamper day. We are also pretty close to going into chapter 5. Okay, it's lying to me. Don't need no parsnips. Ooh, I'm already down to 48 wood. Let's break some wood. Didn't it seem like my sound meter was much quicker last time? This time it doesn't seem like it's as quick. See if we could get it going. See if I can get this, keep it from going in the water. Nope, looks like it went in the water. You can't break stuff, so as far as, you know, the destruction aspect, you have to just break it, like break it. Alright. Let's see, we gotta go that way. Looks like. Cicero, did you hear there's going to be a new ladies RTM? We're going to be called the Shield Maidens of Dwaradelph. It's going to be myself and Tyler, Alaska, and Miss Kasumi. What did I miss going over here? What did I miss? I missed a doorway. It's granite and topaz. I'm excited. It doesn't start till May 9th. Hopefully I will feel up to playing. But we've all decided that whoever's available that day, it's going to be Saturday morning in the same slot. will play. If we wait till everybody's available, it'll be too difficult. Because it's summertime for Alaska, and her and her husband like to go camping. And Tyler has a wedding. I have my surgery. But it's going to start May 9th. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We already cleared it with Miss Kasumi that Alaska and I can be on the slightly PG-13 raunchy side. We can have lots of innuendo. And with Tyler and Alaska and I, there's going to be lots of innuendo. Contentious is fine. Everybody's fine. We all have our opinions and our beliefs and our preferences, right? I am not too happy with certain people in the program, but I still support the program and the game. We're going to keep the granite because I noticed I didn't have any. Which way am I going? This way? Oh, there's some more gold. Let's get that first. Since that is why we're here. Yeah, North Beach Games is going to start focusing on another game. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to be. And those of us in the RTM Creative Program were told there's going to be a stream team for that one too. So maybe it'll be something I like. We don't need that, and we don't need that and that. Now we're going to go this way. We're going to stay out of the poison. Get some more gold. Still got to remember where onyx is, but now that I think about it, I think onyx is in silver. But I got confused about which item I needed. But we still needed the gold. So either way, we are doing what we need to be doing. Gold back in the corner. Whoa, oops, just about missed it. Here we go. We're doing good. We're getting some gold here. We haven't encountered anything but what, wargs? Probably just jinked myself, but we haven't encountered anything. Get the topaz. Because we might need to make some more of that gem filigree, and we want the granite.
Are you just gonna walk through them? Calm yourself, Doctor.
Star Trek. I heard a rumor there's going to be another one with Chris Pine and what's his name? The guy who plays Spock. What's his name? Oh, he was in a series for a little while too, where he played this doctor. But I heard there's going to be a number 4. That'd be awesome. As much as I like the original guys, I like those guys really well. I didn't even get to watch the Starfleet one before I heard it was getting canceled. It must have really bombed for it to already. I think they're going to allow a second season, but Must have really bombed. But I didn't even get a chance to watch it yet. I'd kind of like it if they'd bring back Scott Bakula's version. It was just called Enterprise, and it was like early in the timeline. I really liked it, but it was another one that, you know, didn't get picked up and didn't get to be popular. But I like Scott Bakula. Remember him from Quantum Leap? I love Quantum Leap. I thought it was so cool. I like the whole concept of it. And then I watched him in NCIS New Orleans. So I kind of favor him as an actor. Maybe that's why I like the series. We're doing good. We're finding plenty of gold. Cicero, did you watch Quantum Leap? I like that show. It was about the character that Scott Bakula played. Would go back in time to try to either prevent something historical from happening, like maybe because it affected something that they needed to change. And he would go back as another character, but what was really interesting about it is he would jump into the body of the person that was the focal point of the mission. So everybody else looked at him, they saw whoever it was he had embodied, taken over. I don't know how you would describe that. But I really liked it. Then they did a remake and it sucked. As DJ Qualls would say, it sucked balls. Didn't like the story arc. I did. Oh, there's a fell beast. Let's get our eat and get our abak, our power abak, our warding abak, 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 abak.
Orcs! We got orcs!
We do. We have orcs. Oh, it missed! Oh my god, that was just so lame. Oh, oh, oh. This is gonna beat me up. No, it did miss. He's on fire. Okay, roll. Ooh, that went well. It went better than I thought. Roll. Look at her stamina. Why is her stamina so bad when she had a limbus?
Ah, that's one more for me.
Roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, it got me. The warg is getting me more than the orcs. Oh shit, I rolled away from the warg and got hit by the orc. I rolled pretty good. I think I rolled pretty good that time. Take the cleansing or resolve, I think is what it's called. Resolve a block. What am I already full of stuff? We don't need that or that, that. We are going to take the scale because we need that for one of the traders. Let's see, sometimes there's something yummy in here. There is. I think we're about full too. Unless we drop some granite, which we might because we need the gold right now. Okay, got the gold. Yep, let's drop some of this granite because I want the gold more. Okay, I have a feeling that is, well, that's more granite. And that is more granite. I was hoping that would be, and that's granite. Okay. We're almost full, but we'll see what's in the troll cave. More than likely a troll. No ammo. Since when did I drop all my bolts? Dumbass. I know I didn't throw them away, right? Obviously I dropped them somewhere. Sometimes I accidentally drop things out of my
Troll! Did he see us?
backpack. I'm gonna take our power box. Let's hope there's only one. Here I come, troll. I got me. Oh, good. I got him quickly. That first hit was 394. See, that's the advantage of using the power up. Okay, we're gonna drop that. And we're gonna drop some of this because we want the gold. We want all the gold. Whoa, stop that. That. Got some gold over here. Only one troll. I've come into these that had definitely more than one. And that's topaz, and yeah, we got a few tabs we haven't done yet. This way, right? Yep, this way. Is that my arrows? That is. I must have dropped them when I was dropping stuff out of my backpack. Wow, I'm glad I found them. And
Watch
the
out,
broad bolts.
Dwarves! Filled with walls. Perfect.
Ah, damn it. Let's see, this way. Okay, don't drop the arrows again. And we got a big thing of gold over there. What is that? Is that a fell beast up top? Come on. Ah, I missed. Well, almost missed. I got him. He's on fire. What do you mean you need a better weapon than this? See, that power block really works, man.
Now that's a killing blow.
Smack you. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that, Cicero. I'm rolling today. Okay, I know there's got to be, well, the fell beast is in here. About to run out of my power box. Oh crap, there's 2 camps in here. Come on, one at a time. And she missed. Well, I thought she missed, but he's on fire. Come on. Missed me. 265, nice. Why are you swinging? You're supposed to be holding. Let's take some lummus bread. I got both of them. Roll, roll, roll. See, the flame got him. Nice. Where'd that fell beast go? See if we got any gold in here. We do. Drop this. Take that. Okay, I think we're full. I wanted to keep some, but we've got lots of gold. I think we have plenty. That was good. We didn't encounter a whole bunch of creatures. And we handled the ones we did. And I still have 3 armor helmets left. See if we can get out of here. Without too much grief. This way, I think. Up to Daisy. This way. I keep thinking back to the early maps. I don't know who played this game back in 2023 came out. The maps that they had back then. They were not easy to navigate. And when they first did this one, oh crap, where'd you come from? I didn't think I'd like it, but ultimately I do. We did not see you when we came through here before. Got you. How about that? He was not here before, and neither were these guys. Just decided they'd sneak up on me. We took care of that Drake. All right, Cicero, you will be missed. I hope you're going to go do something fun. All right, we did okay. We got armor. I think one of the ones I did last week, I had zip armor left. I did a clip of it, but when you do the clip, it kind of cuts off your health bar. And so nobody could see just how close to death I was. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, we still need 500 onyx. Onyx. I got confused. I thought I needed quartz, but we needed gold. We got it. We got plenty of gold now to make more Kazad ingots. But right now we need mithril ingots. And we do have plenty of mithril, so that's good. Do-do-do.
Thanks for saving me.
Yes. Thanks for working hard. All right, we're going to fill this chest up. And we got some granite. There we go. Good deal. And we got some more topaz. If we need any more of the gem filigree. And we have 45 scales. I can't remember if it's 30 or 50 that the trader needs. And if they need something, they only take it in, like if the stack is normally 30, they will only give it to you, even though they might want 300. They won't take everything you have until you get the 300. They'll only take it in the stack that you would normally have. All right, how's he doing? He's still working on those. We got 30, 10, let's do another 30. So they got even Steven. And we'll put the other gems in here. All right, let's fix our armor. All right, let's look to see if we got any onyx. No onyx, so we are going to search for it. And then, yep, it is in the silver. And then we'll find it and we can get moving. I think you have to get it in the silver. I'll look and see if I need any silver. I don't think I do. So we're going to search for it. You can only search for one thing. One time I went in there and clicked a whole bunch of things, but you can only search for one thing. So that won't change till morning. So what are we doing? We will see if we can sell anything. Let's help him move this mithril along. My ears kind of, I need to pop my ear. I don't know what the heck's going on in my ear. fluid or something in it. Move along, guy. Alright, we got some more mithril. So we know Durin's is, they're not doing anything right now because they're waiting on those building materials. Oh, let's see. Oh, look, we can take these out. Don't know why all the gold is in there. Maybe somebody was looking for gold ingots. Let's put the iron away. We'll put the wood in here. Not the wood, the elven wood. We only need 50 ingots, so that'll make soot. All right, let's take all this stuff to Holland and see if we can sell any of it. All right, what is that? Silver coins. I can only sell even stacks of those, so we'll take the other bag of silver coins. You know, it's a little bit frustrated is because the very first order I got was for those mithril jewelry, and then nobody's bought it since. Even though I know it was one of the early traders that asked for it. All right. Anybody here? We got the blue. That's it. That's, you know, that's something. He's the one that wants the steel arrows, but he'll take some decorative metal work. That's cool. Can we buy? What can we buy from him? Salt, true quartz, mason's hat, geo display plans. That might be fun. Stonemason's garb, coastal marble building set. Look at that onyx. It only has 120, but 120 for 20, that'll make that go faster. So let's buy the onyx from him. And I can't pick it all up because I have all those orders on me, so I'll have to go and see if I can sell some of this stuff. Please buy my trade goods, good sir. You'll take the gold, all right. Cool. You won't buy any more though. He needs some jade. What's the Gondor guy need?
I'm here to inspect
Ceremonial armor. He'll do the builder set. Cool. Take one more. Ah, he will take 30 of the scales. Let's see, how long are you going to be here? 3 more days. So we can run back and get the scales. Quartermaster's not here.
Let's make a deal.
He wants the steel arrowheads. Star metal coins. What do I have? Silver coins? Is that what I have? Must have been one of the other guys that asked for everything else. Alright, let's go pick up the onyx. Was that the Rohan trader? Or was that the other guy? Must have been the other guy. Well, we sold some stuff. That's good. Star metal coins, huh? Let me pick up the rest of my onyx.
Perhaps we can trade. Perhaps we can trade.
I think I got 120. Yep, I did. Makes it a little easier, and I had the money to spend. Community Lodge, here we come. Put the onyx in there. So we have 300. We only need 200 more. A little bit more than 300. We're going to keep him working on the mithril ingots for now. We don't need, he doesn't want any more gold, so we will put that away. Somebody was looking for amethyst.
Aye, looking well.
Put that away. Whoops. Copper. All right, we also needed, what, 100 ironwood. Let's see if we have the ironwood. Nope. So let's make some. We can make that using, is it a new order that it's saying? Yes, we got the ceremonial armor set. Somebody wanted the builder's kit, but then they didn't buy them. Ceremonial armor, Shinor and amethyst. Horse ironwork, that's cool. All right, isn't this where we can make ironwood? Yes, it is. Let's make some. 31, 41, 51, 51, 71, 81, 91, and 101. So we've got the ironwood. We only need 100. We've got 200, 300 quartz, onyx. We need 200 onyx, and we need the 50 mithril ingots. So we're really close. So let's see. It only changes at dawn. So where'd the rest of my wood go? Like, I've got lots of holly because we did some decorating. We're growing cabbage because one of the traders wanted cabbage. But I didn't see any of them there. Let's clean up our chest, our dump chest.
Hello. You can trust this guy you employed, yes?
I think I have a box that I was putting like sandstone, coastal marble, Creative Word Renaissance Master. See, it's still coming up with the trivia. I like the trivia, but some people think it makes it too busy. The creator-born Renaissance master, Domenicos Theotokopoulos, adopted a Spanish nickname reflecting his heritage. By what famous name is he known for? Find out when the ads end in about 3 minutes. Cool. All right, where am I putting the coastal marble? I bet you it is maybe in with granite? Sandstone? Maybe I don't have any coastal marble. I think one of the recipes that we need the the artist to make is coastal marble. Uses coastal marble. Extra, oh, pooey. Pick that up. Extra ore. Specialty wood. Oh, we need all of that in there. And look at all that elves breath we've got. We don't need it all, but we've got it. I don't know where I got the stone all of a sudden. Any food for me? Nope, somebody's got dibs on that one. One of these boxes has what? Oh, it's in my ration box. No, we don't need all of it in there. We just need to eat one. Put the stone away. Basically, we're waiting till we could sleep and go get some more onyx. Okay, we need mithril, the rest of the mithril, and then we need the onyx. And then we can start that final monument. I think we should be pretty close, right? It's the onyx we're going to struggle with because we got to go do an expedition. All right, we got our 50 mithril, so I'm going to have him working on Khazad because we needed that. Oh, I already started some mithril, didn't I? Okay, we'll put him on some Khazad after that. And it is twilight, so we're going to be able to sleep. We're going to make some power a box. Those really do work. I know a lot of people don't like to use the box. They work. And now that we don't have a brewmaster, because I've got them here, we better check our brew. So we have some brew up here. Our tap house and dance floor. No brew there. Sometimes they come up here. Not all the time. Sometimes they do. Let's give them some smoked mead. I like how this world turned out. I think when all is said and done, I need to do a tour. Oh, he does have some arrows done. I need to do a tour video just for that. Just for to run through. I think it'd be easier for me to do just a tour video than trying to kind of cut out the tours I've done along the way. All right, let's go sleep. Felby's Hunting Lodge. Let's see, did I bring the ingredients I needed to make some ale? I don't think so. Yes, I did. How come I didn't make ale? Oh, I don't have enough oats? Oh, I know why. Because I do not have the stuff to make a hearth. Need a hearth there. Alright, let's see. We got some onyx now to go look for. Good morning. Why is he up so early? Usually they're not up till dawn. See if there's any food. Stuffed mushrooms. Alright, let's hope that there's some onyx. We can go on an expedition. Golden quartz, silver and onyx. Got that one. Okay, we got one that's got silver and onyx. That one. We don't need anything else there, but we need that.
The Polrock wouldn't like this. He's gone cheese here.
Wonder if my ear needs to pop because I got some sinusy going on. Alright, silver, onyx. No, that's going to be emerald. Silver is in granite.
Another misty mountain road.
So that'll be easy to spot. How come I can't hear the sound all of a sudden? There we go. Couldn't hear the sound. How strange. Some of the sound's not working. A little glitch or something. Is it going out for you guys too, or just me? Keeps coming and going. Ah, I forgot to drop that stuff off. Well, we'll have plenty of room for the onyx, I think. This might be a...
Troll! Did he see us?
I wonder if he's going to be able to climb up here. Oh, I hear a drake too. I missed him. So we got a drake. And we got a troll. I wonder if the troll can jump up here. I was wondering if I could hit him from here. Apparently I can. Now he knows I'm here. Whoa! Yeah, he can hit me. Come on, get up there. I don't have him blocked behind a stalactite or anything. Oops. Oh, there's 2 drakes. Oh my goodness. And there's not even any silver in there that I can see. Missed him. Man, I don't know if I have enough arrows for all these guys. Must have got him in a headshot. I think if I use my power buck, it also helps my arrow.
Drakes!
Oh, you missed. Only works if you hit him. I bet you I'm going to use up all my arrows just on these guys. Gotta move forward. Ah, I'm just hitting the... Ah! Where'd you go? Okay, got him down. What's he shooting at? Maybe a warg? Oh, that guy over there is shooting me too. Missed him. Gonna go to all this trouble to get through here, and then there's not even any silver. But I need to go through to find some. Ah, damn it. Where's the other one? Look at them hiding. Alright, I'll use this arrow I got knocked in. And then I'll jump down. Alright, where'd you guys go? He's over there. I think the other one might have gone through the passageway over there. So I don't see him. There he is. Alright, we're gonna go. Wish me luck. Here we go. Wow, they're both in the same area. Come here, you.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, he got me. And I'm out of stamina. Oh. All right. Good deal. We done good. We'll take the gems just because we can. Oh, I think I brought plenty of wood this time, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Do not need the adamant, though. This was all adamant. You know we have a camp in there. There's not as likely to be granite, but possibly. Or, yeah, granite and silver were mostly in the deep, so that might be where we end up having to go. There we go. And another drake. Ah, damn. Gotcha. All right. Aw, really? That's all the silver you're gonna give me? There we go. That's better. Five onyx. This might take a minute. All right, we got a river area. Darn our luck is mostly adamant. That is also adamant. Okay.
Watch out!
Tower.
Dwarves. I need a better weapon for this.
I'll probably need a maul, huh?
Ah, that's one more for me.
Rolled for one guy, got hit by the other. And I missed him. Okay. Our armor got beat up a bit that time. See if we'll get lucky and there's some onyx in here. Nope. There's some there though, some silver. Gonna be stingy with the onyx though. Oops. See, that's how I lost my arrows. I try to sort my pack, and if something is highlighted, then I throw it out. Looks like we got onyx or adamant and gems. Nothing up there. Hey Alaska, hello, how you doing? We are on an expedition for some onyx, and it's going well. Went into a troll cave with a troll and 2 drakes, but I survived. I only lost a few helmets of armor. But nearing the end of this series, because we've got other things to do, right? We've got other things to do. I am working on one of the final monuments, so that is good. I need silver and onyx, and I'm finding adamant and emerald everywhere. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's see, I need to go through here. So what are you up to today? Are you doing some Dune? Getting ready? I was so happy to read that about the PvE and the PvP. Looks like a majority of players really like the PvE over the PvP. So I'm happy about that. There we go. There's some more. Yes, I did like that news. I understand the whole concept of PvP. It's just not for me. I mean, I think, I don't know, maybe if I was with a whole bunch of people, like there was several of us all together, maybe the 3 of us, I could handle it, but I think, it's not that I think I wouldn't be able to handle the battles. That's one thing. I think it's the attitude. I mean, honestly, it's the attitude of some of the PvPers. I think that's what I don't like about it. But I'm excited about the Shield Maidens. I've been talking about that. The new Shield Maidens that's going to start May 9th. The attitude of some of the honestly can be PvEers. Yeah. I mean, I know that's true. I suppose any game you can have jerks in it, right? Hello. Oh my goodness. I just had 2 in the troll cave. I've got silver over here though that I want. How many arrows do I got? 50. I used up a bunch of the last 2. I'm hitting the rock because I'm not up high enough. It can still get me up here. Okay, we don't want the silver that much. We're down to 2 helmets. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, there's something battling over here too. Ah, there's a drake over here. We'll let a drake or a fell beast. A drake, right? They're the ones that do the eyes. I'll let them fight it out.
Perfect. That's all you got.
Oh my goodness, I'm also getting close to a horde. Ah, you shot your guy with your own arrow. Oh my goodness.
Now that's a killing blow.
What am I gonna do if there's a horde? Gotcha. Yes, Red Dead at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think we'll finish out the horses. I only need, I think, only 4 more. It went really well yesterday. I didn't get bucked off once. I didn't get dead. It went really well.
I need a better weapon for this.
So I think we'll finish it. I'm not in a big hurry to go to the next chapter, so I'm okay if we dawdle around and do some challenges. Is there still a drake? I haven't heard the drake in a while. Did they kill the drake for me? Here comes the horde. Let's get back up in here.
Get ready.
Come on, get up there. Let's try this. Let's try this. See if we can keep ourselves a little protected. See if we can hold out here. Without being able to repair,
Monsters in the air.
it is really hard to do a horde here. And I'm okay with just being strategic. Probably the bats will kill me. Tactical, that's right. You know, if I could have repaired myself or something, that'd be a different story. But we've got a drake down there, Ed, we got orcs, we got wargs, and I got 1 helmet. I think I might be getting cold or something. My ears all clogged up and I'm coughing and my lips are chapped. Come on, Mr. Bat. Now this would be nice if I needed the soil, but I do not. Come here, you. I don't need to be attacked by a bat. Where'd you go? Ah, shit. All right. Bastard. Do I hear the drake again? Still? Could be. I don't know why my ears plugged up. I had to stop taking my allergy medicine because it would dry my eyeballs out too much. Yep, I still hear the drake or a fell beast. Oh, he got me. I just need some quartz, some onyx. Let's see. How many do we have? Oh, damn bat. Jeez, I only got 47. And I left stuff in my backpack I shouldn't have. More adamant. I hear something over here. Oh, something down there. I don't hear it anymore. There we go. There's some silver. This is going to take a while to get. You need 500 quartz or onyx for one of these monuments. It's ridiculous. I was able to buy some from one of the traders. But the silver is pretty stingy, giving up the onyx. I'm going to keep some granite because we didn't have a full chest. Oh, adamant. The other day I did, Alaska, I did a expedition, and it literally took me from the Misty Mountains into the lower deeps, and I even found the Belagos Forge. It was really odd. I'd never found an area that looked like one of the areas that you find in a campaign. I started the forge, but you know, no hoard or anything, and then I found the Watcher, and I couldn't kill him. I mean, I was able to hit him till like maybe the last hit, if you hit him all 4 times. And I kept trying and trying and trying and trying. And I know I wasn't like missing. I've done it well enough to know. But I was wondering if that's like something to do with it being in the expedition. I don't know. I don't need the silver actually. Ah. Well, I won't say anymore. I haven't gotten to the very end of one of these yet, and I know some people have just done it, a bunch. I haven't got to the final step yet. This will be the one. All right, I think I have just one more tab. All right. We're not going to get the 100 or 150 we needed still. I swear the bats are going to take out the rest of my armor. I've got the drakes over there, and there is silver, but I don't have any armor left, so I'm not going over there. One time I thought I cleared one of these areas and came running back to leave, and there was another drake hiding out. All right, can we go this way to get to it? Yep. More drakes. Both of these areas have drakes in them. That's the direction I need to go, right? Through here. Well, I don't hear any yet. Okay, that's adamant. We don't need the adamant. You're home? You're done visiting with your family? I hope it was a good visit.
Watch out, wargs!
I am trying to find onyx, but geez, the silver just does not give it up. Look at all the wargs over there. It looks like they're fighting each other. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like they're totally fighting each other? I don't remember seeing wargs fight each other before, but look at them. There's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haha, that one fell in the water. Wow. Has anybody seen wargs fight each other before? That was my first time. My first time. I mean, I don't think they were fighting with the orcs. So I need to go over there. All right, come over here. Look at them all just standing right there in the... Goodness. Have you found any in chests or just invades? So far, I found silver at a chest, but not the onyx. You can buy some from one of the traders. Yeah, I haven't found any in the chests yet. Just silver. And I thought there was one that had gold in it. I'm like, oh yay, but that's quartz, not onyx. But I needed the gold, so. How am I doing on wood here? 83. Yeah, it's been all silver. And a lot of drakes in this world. And this seed. There we go. There's some more. But it seems like, you know, like the adamant and emerald, you get a lot of emeralds, but the silver and the onyx, you don't get very, because I've been in here for quite a while. I've got 69 onyx, and I've already done that much of the map, so it's not a good yield. I don't even know if I need the silver. I just know I need lots of onyx. You need 500 for one of the monuments. Search for a gem expedition. Yep, that's what I did to find this one. Yep, because there wasn't any searched and waited till dawn, and that's when I got this one. This is the biggest vein I've found so far. They've been very stingy. All right. I need some granite, but not a lot. Okay, we got more. See, that gave me 30. That gave me 46. That's the most I've gotten so far. But still, I'm only at 115. What do we got over there? Any over there? That looks like silver. Whoops. Don't fall down. Bunch of wargs again. At least they can't shoot things at me. It's good luck having you in chat, because I was not fighting these big veins. I had only found 69 up to this point. Ooh, let's see, I might end up dropping the diamond. And I filled up my backpack with stuff that I was going to take to the Holland and forgot to put it away. Tyler, you'd be so proud of me. I'm doing a giveaway through a new app called Mix It Up. Mind you, I had to ask 100 questions on the Discord. But it does giveaway on both YouTube and Twitch. And so much more. I haven't explored probably an eighth of what it does, or 16th of what it does. Had a lot of little things you could adjust, you know, like the currency they could use to enter, which is nothing for me. I don't want any currency. Something called an argument that you could set, and I don't know what the argument is, but it does both, and it's working. The only thing that frustrated me beyond all the other stuff is it says strictly in the direction, it says you could pick whatever word you want, but you don't need the exclamation point. So I used ticket. It said, oh, you don't need the exclamation point. So people were doing it without the exclamation point, and it wasn't working. So I had to put in the exclamation point. It's working. So I'm like, be truthful, Mr. App. Be truthful. How we do it? I'm keeping the scale because one of the traders wants 50 of them. All right, I'm back out. So we got what, 144. Not as good as I would have liked. I got 120 from one of the traders, but I need 500. And I might have been able to get some over there, but it's such a small space to try to fight two drakes. And they could shoot stuff at me. But the good news is, if they kill me while I'm mining, at least I get to keep all my stuff. Whoa! Oh, did somebody kill one of? Maybe the wargs killed one for me. They're definitely keeping it busy for me. Cool beans. That gave me 20 more. Well, that worked out. I think one of the wargs got one. Thought there was maybe a drake or a felbeast in here I kept hearing, but never did see it. So I don't know if somebody killed it. Alright, looks like we got out of here alive. We'd have no armor left. Yeah, there's a lot to do. I luckily found somebody in the Discord that, you know, kept coming back, checking to see if I needed more help. Look at this. I used Kiwi helped me use that mod that clears up the haze and all the fog. Because sometimes you come out here and there's so much friggin' fog you can't even see in front of your face. Isn't it beautiful? It's just beautiful. It's so lovely and clear. There's no fog in camp, you know, none of that haze anymore in camp. And it was like 2-3 words, but I needed her to help me, of course. But it's like fog 0 or whatever. Just like your mountains? Cool. I don't have a lot of mountains here. I can certainly go through some, but they're certainly not mountains like you have in Alaska. Unless we go over to the Cascades, then they're pretty steep. I don't know. I mean, I see how it, you know, it's called the Misty Mountains is where you're doing your expeditions. I can see how it would have some fog, but there were times it was so foggy I couldn't even see the pathway out. And then, of course, you know about the haze, you know, when there's a hearth. But see, look at that. There's a hearth over there. Look how clear it is. There's no haze. It's lovely. And I wish I could do it on my PlayStation, and I wish you could do it on your console. But we don't have pea water. Got nice, crisp. And it was so simple, and it just confuses me. If we can do it, why can't they do it? I don't know. Maybe it's harder for the whole game than it is for an individual person. I don't know enough about it. I just know I'm very happy that I could. All right. Okay, we've got quartz, or excuse me, onyx. So let's put that in here. We needed 500. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5. We're going to have to do probably one more expedition because we already bought as much as that trader had. Let's put these away. Grab this. I think we already had our 50 mithril, so I need him to be making Kazad. Ended up with stone and adamant and didn't want it. Okay, let's stop making that. And can he make is he the one that makes the star metal coins? We have an order for that. Let's start making some star metal. I can't make that a priority if he's already cooking something else. So let's make star metal. I'm going to break this and put it back. For some reason, it's not letting me set priorities. I don't know why. Let's see if I put it back, if it'll help. What do you make with the onyx? It's on one. It's for one of the monuments. I have some in a build bag, but I don't want to use it. It still won't let me. Maybe you're only allowed 2 of the big furnaces. Interesting. Because it won't let me set that one up to make the coins. Maybe you're only allowed 2. So it's used for one of the monuments, and I didn't need silver. That's what I'm collecting the 500 for currently. Okay, I'm going to need to put some star metal in there. So, How many coins does it take? Let's see. It takes, he wants 5, I believe. 60 star metal to make a bag of coins. So 5 times 60 is 300, right? 300. Star metal is over here. Ooh, I might not have 300. Well, we'll make what we can. 30, 60, 80. Yeah, we don't have 300, but we'll make what we can. Unless I got some in another box somewhere. I don't think I do. Maybe the extra ore box? Nope. I don't think I have any more. I mean, I suppose I could go on an expedition to get it, but we need the onyx first. Now, we can do another expedition with onyx, but I have to search for it. Oh, question. If I go to another expedition, if I go back to the same expedition that I just got the onyx, is it like a new fresh one? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. That has silver. I think that's a different one. Because I don't remember finding the iron in the barrel in the other one. Let's get some more arrows, bolts. Come in handy when you come across 5 drakes. I'm trying not to use my build bags. It just, some things it just pulls from it and it's easier, but I'm trying not to do it for the monuments. Are you done? You need more Kazan. How we do? Our brewmaster is currently my artisan. Okay, let's go see if we can sell any of this stuff. Let's go see if we can sell some stuff. You can't go back into the same one after Mapstone anyway, so even if you went to the same entry, it would be a different instance. Okay, so I could go back to the one that has the onyx and the iron barrel. The other one didn't have barrel, so probably a different one anyway. And maybe this guy has more onyx, I don't know. Alright, let's see if we got anything you want, sir. He wants the arrowheads. He only wanted 3 more, so we're going to have an extra one. He wants barrels, so maybe we'll pick up some of that while we're trying to get the rest. He wants 3 more of the. Ooh, I have more emerald. How long are you here for? 5 more days. I have more emerald. How many are you wanting? He wants 210. I don't know if I have 210, but I have some. Probably yes. And red barrel is a trade good. Yes, so it'd be super useful. I'm still frustrated. It's happened to me every single time. The very first items that I come and need, it's always like the mithril, it's like mithril necklace or something. I've never had anybody buy them. Oh, he's the one that needs the scales. 30 scales, 210 emeralds. So I have all this stuff from the very first trade mission that nobody's ever bought. I don't know, maybe, you know, I didn't get back to it fast enough or something, but I kept thinking, well, they'd
Let's make a
ask for
deal.
him eventually. Oh, he'll take my other arrowhead, cool. And he wants the star metal coins.
Let's come
What
to
can
an
I buy
agreement.
from him? Salvager's Gilly. I only have 41 points. Who did I have the most points with? Who is that? 1100 points. 1100, is it what, reputation, right? I don't remember which symbol that is. So, is it you?
I'm looking for fine
52.
dwarven craftsmanship.
I have 1100 with somebody.
I'm here to inspect the
38
riches
with
of your land.
Gondor. Each trader will only ask for 3 things per visit. I thought I had some that asked for 5, but I could be wrong. Are you the one that I need? I have 1100 points. No, I only have 100 of your points or reputation. Whoever I have the 1100 with, they're not here. Okay, 210 emerald, 30 scales, which I have. So let's go get them. And again, stuff that was ordered that they never buy back. These quartermaster siege components were ordered right away. These were ordered right away. And then my guy made too many. All right, so emeralds and
It's been a while.
oh, not honey. I know I think he only asked for 30, but I'm just grabbing the whole stack. And I have lots of emeralds because that's one of the ones we went on. 30, 60, 12. $90, $120, $60, $80. Right? I'm no good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 30 is 180. Oh, I have more. That's 210, I believe. We'll take those just for good measure. Better eat. Thank you, sir. Go back and sell this stuff. And then we'll go get some more onyx. Alright, do I remember which one needed what? No. So we're just going to ask. Nope, not you. I have lists all over here. They're everywhere. And I never know if they're the list I'm currently working on or an old list. Alright. What do we get from you? We only got 28 credit for that? Really? Where is their symbol, by the way? They're the mountain. Why does it say I only have 20? Oh, that earns 28, but he's the one I got the 1140. I wasn't paying attention properly. The building set I could get. That is one of those things people want. I'm not going to probably build in this world again because this I'm going to be doing the Shield Maiden. So I don't know if I would. I mean, maybe I'll mess around with it. I just don't know if I will be able to mess around it in a series. All right, so now we have the building set. So I was reading this incorrectly. I've got Thought the other guy had a mountain. Why are there so many mountains? I got 1140 with him.
What are you looking for, friend?
A coastal marble building set. We'll get that. Ooh, let's get the geode recipe. Oh, I don't have enough for it. Let's save for the geode recipe. So now I got the marble and the redstone building plans. And I think there's the ancient building plan I don't get till later. I'm glad you don't shut up though, Tyler. I enjoy people chatting.
I'm here to inspect the
You
riches
wanted
of
the
your
scales. So now I have Gondor favor. I only have 111.
mouth. Are you willing to part, friend?
Numenorian cloth. Southern oil. This is for like cooking, right? Artisan topper. I'm assuming that's what, a hat? Ornate cap. Builder's kettle. A cap. Merchant attire. Let's get the guy a hat. We've got a builder and a artisan. Let's get them their hats.
I'm looking for fine dwarven craftsmanship.
Shire Goodwill, you got 606.
You look like an industrial dwarf.
I think the northern wood you need for one of the outfits. Wow, this takes 1,000 Goodwill. My goodness. Well, it'll be a while before we get that. Alright, cool beans. We got a few recipes we can make. I might build in the world. I just don't know if I'll have a chance to stream it, but I could build it and post the videos. I have it built with the coastal marble set or the redstone set. Alright. Shells will be the blue mountain. I do have a few of those already, I think. Nope. Here.
Greetings.
There. How's our time? We only have 45 minutes. Or no, 15 minutes, because I have to get ready for Red Dead. Alright, so how are we doing? Let's see. Can we make those recipes? The artisan, it's probably at the loom, right? The artisan's topper. I don't have 80 of the northern wood. I guess I could go back and buy some. The builder's kettle also needs northern wool. They both take 30, so I need 60. I guess I don't have any. It must be my PlayStation World that I have northern wool. I wonder if I have earned enough stuff from him. I may have just spent it. Let's see if I can find some northern wool. We'll make some hats before we finish. But I'm feeling pretty confident we are going to get to the end of the story. Well, you know, there's still stuff you can do.
What are you looking
But
for,
I
friend?
think, I don't know, I haven't actually completely finished a world yet with the Durin's folk. Alright, who was it that had the wool?
I'm looking for fine dwarven
It's you.
craftsmanship.
Oh, you only get 10. Let's see. I needed 60, right? Ooh, 60. Yes, no more to trade. All right, we can make our hats. What's it called? One of them is called a kettle. Why do you call a hat a kettle? So artisan and a builder. All my builders are up at Durin's right now. All right. Is my artisan sleeping? That's not where the beds are. Beds are right here in front of you. Looks like they must be down here merrymaking. Where are they? Out here? Where are all my guys? Oh! Bastard. Where are my guys? I just have the metal worker. Taking cover. Who's that? Somebody's over there. He's my artisan. Cool. Let's give you your hat. There he goes. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to take off his outfit, his armor, so he can really look like an artisan. There we go. That looks so much better, doesn't it? You're not blocked from your bed. Let's send you back to the delving. Sometimes you just have to send them back to the delving. Alright, let's go find one of our builders. They're all up at Durin's tower. I don't know which one I'm going to give it to, though. Since I can only give it to one. And they don't need armor up here. Technically, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. For some reason, they still got the meat hat in their inventory. They don't need armor up here. Alright, he's got his little hat. Looks like he's got a pot on his head. Alright. I do want to make the geo display. So we'll definitely get that done. But right now, we're going to see who we can raid. So I can get ready for Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, everybody, go to bed. It's bedtime.
I'm getting tired.
Alright, go to bed then. Didn't I just tell you to go to bed? Alright. Little glitches still in the game. A little bit. Doesn't slow me down from liking it though. Are you going to bed now? Okay. Alright, let's look out there and see who's in Twitch land that we can raid. And then I'll let you know who we're going to go raid, and then we will go raid. Let's see. Our enemies attack? Probably a wolf. Let's see, who is out here? Anybody we're following? Anybody playing Lord of the Rings? Quite a few playing Lord of the Rings. Nobody I know. Fake Fox, I know her. Alright, we're going to send you over to Fake Fox. She has played some Lord of the Rings. And then I'll be back in about an hour. and we're going to do some Red Dead Redemption. Thank you, Tyler. So, hang out for a little bit longer. Make sure you quit adulting long enough to go and play.